The K2 assault rifle developed by South Korea is a prime example of modern firearm engineering. Its design reflects a blend of indigenous innovation and the incorporation of proven concepts from other successful rifles. The K2 is chambered for the 5.56x 45mm NATO cartridge and operates on a gas-operated, rotating bolt mechanism. Understanding the firing mechanism of the K2 and its origin requires a detailed examination of its design, functionality, and the historical context of its development. The K2 assault rifle was developed by the Agency for Defense Development of South Korea and manufactured by ST Motive. Its development began in the late 1970s as South Korea sought to replace the M16A1 rifles supplied by the United States under military assistance programs. The goal was to create a reliable, versatile, and domestically produced rifle that could meet the needs of the South Korean military. The K2's design is influenced by several well-known assault rifles, particularly the American M16 and the Soviet Alaska 47. The designers aimed to combine the best features of these rifles to produce a robust and effective weapon. The result was a rifle that offers the accuracy and range of the M16 with the ruggedness and reliability of the Alaska 47. The firing mechanism of the K2 begins with the shooter loading a magazine into the rifle and chambering a round. This process involves inserting the magazine into the magazine well, pulling back the charging handle to retract the bolt carrier group, and then releasing the handle to allow the bolt to move forward, stripping a round from the magazine and chambering it. Once a round is chambered, the rifle is ready to fire. When the shooter pulls the trigger sear releases the hammer, which is under tension from the hammer spring. The hammer then strikes the firing pin, which is located in the bolt. The firing pin moves forward and strikes the primer of the cartridge, igniting the gunpowder within the cartridge case. The rapid combustion of the gunpowder generates high-pressure gases, which propel the bullet down the barrel and out of the muzzle at high velocity. As the bullet travels down the barrel, it passes a gas port located near the front of the barrel. This gas port is a small hole that allows a portion of the high-pressure gases behind the bullet to escape into the gas tube. The gas tube runs parallel to the barrel and directs these gases back toward the action of the rifle. The gases enter the gas cylinder where they push against the gas piston. The gas piston is connected to the bolt carrier group, so when the gas piston moves rearward due to the pressure of the gases, it carries the bolt carrier group with it. This rearward motion is critical for the rifle's semi-automatic and automatic operation. As the bolt carrier group moves back, it performs several functions simultaneously. First, the rotating bolt unlocks from the barrel extension. This unlocking is facilitated by cam tracks on the bolt and bolt carrier that cause the bolt to rotate as the carrier moves. Once unlocked, the bolt begins to move rearward along with the bolt carrier group. The extractor, which is a spring-loaded claw on the bolt, grips the rim of the spent cartridge case and pulls it out of the chamber. As the bolt carrier group continues its rearward movement, the ejector, a small spring-loaded plunger on the bolt face, pushes the spent cartridge case out of the ejection port on the right side of the rifle. The spent cartridge case is ejected clear of the rifle, making way for the next round. The bolt carrier group's rearward travel also compresses the recoil spring located in the receiver. When the bolt carrier group reaches the rear of its travel, the compressed recoil spring pushes it forward again. During this forward movement, a fresh cartridge is stripped from the magazine by the bolt and fed into the chamber. The bolt then rotates and locks into the barrel extension, readying the rifle for the next shot. This entire cycle can occur rapidly, allowing the K2 to achieve a high rate of fire in fully automatic mode. The fire selector switch on the rifle can be set to safe, semi-automatic, burst, or fully automatic modes. In semi-automatic mode, the rifle fires one shot with each pull of the trigger. In burst mode, the rifle fires a predetermined number of rounds, usually 3, with each pull of the trigger. In fully automatic mode, the rifle continues to fire as long as the trigger is held down. The K2's rotating bolt mechanism is a key feature that ensures the rifle's reliability and accuracy. The bolt has multiple locking lugs that engage with corresponding recesses in the barrel extension, providing a strong and secure lockup. This design helps handle the high pressures generated by the firing cartridge and contributes to the rifle's accuracy and durability. The gas-operated system of the K2 is adjustable, allowing the shooter to regulate the amount of gas used to cycle the action. This feature is particularly useful when dealing with different types of ammunition or when the rifle is operating in adverse conditions that might affect its performance. The gas system has a gas regulator that can be set to different positions, controlling the amount of gas that enters the gas cylinder and adjusting the cycling rate of the action. The K2 also incorporates a number of safety features to ensure safe handling and prevent accidental discharge. The fire selector switch includes a safe position that locks the trigger and prevents the hammer from striking the firing pin. Additionally, the rifle has a bolt catch mechanism that holds the bolt open after the last round is fired, providing a visual and tactile indication that the magazine is empty and needs to be replaced. Ergonomics play a significant role in the K2's design, providing comfort and control for the shooter. The rifle has a pistol grip that allows for a firm and secure hold, as well as a folding stock that can be adjusted for length. This folding stock feature is particularly useful for paratroopers and soldiers who need to operate in confined spaces or transport the weapon easily. The K2's magazine is designed to hold 30 rounds of 5.56x 45mm ammunition, and it is compatible with Stanag magazines used by many NATO forces. The magazine release is located on the right side of the rifle, allowing for quick and easy reloading. The bolt catch mechanism holds the bolt open after the last round is fired, providing a visual and tactile indication that the magazine is empty and needs to be replaced. The rifle's barrel is chrome-lined, which improves its resistance to corrosion and wear, extending the barrel's lifespan and maintaining accuracy over prolonged use. The K2 also features adjustable sights, including a rear aperture sight and a front post sight, which allow for precise aiming. The rear sight is adjustable for windage and elevation, enabling shooters to zero the rifle accurately for different ranges. Additionally, the rifle can be equipped with various optics and accessories such as scopes, red dot sights, and tactical lights using the Picatinny rail system mounted on the upper receiver. The development of the K2 was driven by the need for a reliable, domestically produced assault rifle that could meet the demands of the South Korean military. The designers sought to create a weapon that combined the best features of existing rifles while addressing the specific requirements of South Korean armed forces. The result was a versatile and effective rifle that has been used by South Korean soldiers in various combat environments. The K2's origins can be traced back to the geopolitical and military context of the late 20th century. South Korea's proximity to North Korea and the ongoing threat of conflict on the Korean peninsula necessitated a robust and reliable small arms capability. The South Korean military needed a rifle that could withstand harsh conditions, provide accurate and sustained fire, and be produced in sufficient quantities to equip its forces. The development process involved extensive testing and evaluation to ensure that the K2 met the rigorous standards required by the military. Prototypes were subjected to a variety of environmental and performance tests, including exposure to extreme temperatures, dust, and moisture. The feedback from these tests was used to refine the design and improve the rifle's reliability and durability. The K2 was officially adopted by the South Korean military in 1984, replacing the M1601 as the standard issue rifle. Since then, it has been used extensively by South Korean forces and has seen action in various conflicts and peacekeeping missions. The rifle's performance in the field has demonstrated its reliability and effectiveness, solidifying its reputation as a dependable weapon for military use. In addition to its use by the South Korean military, the K2 has been exported to other countries and has gained recognition for its design and functionality. The rifle's versatility, ease of maintenance, and compatibility with NATO standard ammunition and accessories have made it an attractive option for other armed forces and law enforcement agencies. The K2's continued use and development reflect the ongoing evolution of military small arms. The rifle has undergone several upgrades and modifications to enhance its performance and adapt to changing operational requirements. These improvements include the incorporation of modern materials, advanced optics, and enhanced ergonomics, ensuring that the K2 remains a relevant and effective weapon in modern combat. In conclusion, the K2 assault rifle exemplifies the advanced mechanisms and design principles that define modern firearms. Its gas-operated rotating bolt system ensures reliable cycling of the action, while its adjustable gas system and selective fire capability provide versatility for different combat scenarios. The rifle's ergonomic design, lightweight construction, and compatibility with various accessories enhance its usability and effectiveness. With its proven reliability and adaptability, the K2 remains a critical component of the South Korean military's arsenal and a notable example of modern firearm technology. Its development and continued use highlight the importance of innovation and adaptability in meeting the evolving needs of military forces.